Today we are going to learn to solve the complicated questions using digit sum. Now you will ask, what is this digit sum? Yes, suppose I have written this number 1248. Digit sum of this number means to add all these digits. Okay, suppose I am adding 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 8. What it will be? 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 4, 7. 7 plus 8, 15. Again I will add these two digits. Why? Because I will go on adding till I am getting answer in one digit. So 1 plus 5 is 6. Right? So digit sum of 1428 will be 6. Now we can find this without actually adding all these numbers also. Look how. As we know here that 8 plus 1 makes 9. Just cancel this. Okay, because 9 is as good as 0. And what we have got, 4 plus 2 is 6. Same digit. Actually here I want to tell you that 6 is nothing, or digit sum is nothing but the remainder that we get after dividing a particular number by 9. So here suppose you can also look at 1248, just divide it by 9. 9, 1 times 9 will be 9. I got 3, then carry this 4, 34, then 9 times 3, 27. You will be getting here 7, 8. Now 9 times 8 is equal to 72. What is my remainder? 6. Right? Now you might be wondering how we are getting this same digit. Yes, this is there because in your childhood you might have learned how to expand this number. Right? How to expand? This is ones place, this is tens place, hundreds place and thousands place. So what you do? 1 into 1000, because this is thousands place, plus 2 into 100 because this is hundreds place, 4 into 10 because this is at tens place, and 8 into 1, this is at ones place. Now look here, you can divide it, you can write it in 999 plus 1, isn't it? It can be written, yes. Plus 100 can be written in 99 into 2 plus 2. Right? Then 40, it can be written as 9 into 4 plus 4. And this is 8. Now look, this 999, it gets cancelled with 9. You will get remainder as 0. Here also, this will be getting cancelled by 9. This also will be getting cancelled by 9. Right? So what you are left with? 1, 2, 4 and 8. Means you need to check only this, that this is getting cancelled by 9 or not. Right? So that's why instead of finding or dividing the whole number by 9, what exactly we do? We just divide this number by 9. Now here also 8 plus 1 will be 9 only. I know very well. So no need to divide it, because if I will divide this 9, then I am going to get 0 only. Right? So that's why I go on cancelling wherever I will find 9. Right? Now hope you have understood. Let us check whether I am able to find the digit sum of any number. Look here, 4, 5, 3, 9, 2, 8, 6, 3. Find the digit sum of this number. Very easy. Yes, go on cancelling. 9. 4 plus 5 will make 9. So cancel it. This is 9 itself. Cancel it. 6 plus 3 is 9. Cancel this. What I am left with? 8 plus 2. 10. 10 means 1 plus 0. 1 only. So 1 plus 3 is 4. This is my digits. Got it? It means if I will divide this whole number by 9, I will get 4 as my remainder. So what we are doing actually while solving the question, we are applying this concept only. Suppose there is one number like 10 which I am dividing by 9, and plus here is one more number 11 which I am dividing by 9, and here 11 plus 10 becomes 21. Suppose I will divide this by 9. So if I am dividing 10 by 9, what is my remainder? 1. If I am dividing 11 by 9, what is my remainder? 2. Right? And if I will be dividing this 21 by 9, 9 to the 18, and what is remainder? 3. You can see 1 plus 2. In this way also I am getting 3. In this way also. So this is the main concept that we will be using while solving our question. That is, so here 8 plus 3, 11 plus 3, 14. 14 means 1 plus 4, that is 5. Now cancel this 9, you will take 7, right? And here cancel 8 plus 1, that is 9. You are left with 5 plus 3, 8. So write 8 here. 7 5 is 35. 35 means again 5 plus 3, 8. 8 minus 8 will be 0. It means here my answer should be 0. Right? So let us start checking. Like if I will check this, cancel 9. 5 plus 3 plus 1. That is also 9. And 9 means treat that as 0 because we are getting remainder as 0. This also cancel 9. 5 plus 3, 8 plus 1, 9. So cancel this also. I am left with 1 as my remainder. 9, 9 cancel. 5 plus 2, 7 plus 1, 8. Right? Here cancel 9. 5 plus 6. 6 plus 3 is 9. I am left with remainder 2. So check here. My remainder is 0. This is matching with 0. Right? So my answer is first one. Because here I am getting remainder as 1, 8 and 2. So these cannot be my answers. Correct? Now let us start with the second question. You can see that in second question there is multiplication. So again it will be taking long time for me to solve this question. 256 into 256. Quite big figure. Plus 173 into 173 is equal to what? So let us start by using the digit sum. How we will be doing this? Just look. 5 plus 2, 7. 7 plus 6 is 13. Right? And 13, how we are writing 13? This way. So this is also like this. And here, if you see this, 7 plus 1, 8. 8 plus 3 is 11. How we are writing 11? Like this. This is also 11. Now if you add this, 3 plus 1, 4 into 4 plus 2 into 2. Right? 1 plus 1, 2. 1 plus 1, 2. If you will multiply this, 16 plus 4. So that is 6 plus 1 is 7 plus 4. That will be 11, and 11 means 1 plus 1 is 2. Means we have to go on adding till I am getting 2. I was explaining this, that's why it took that much time. When you will come to know how to add, you will verbally add these numbers. Right? So you must get remainder 2. Now start checking the answers where you are getting your remainder as 2 That will be your answer. Okay. In first question, this one option 9 you will cancel, 6 and 3 you will cancel. What is your answer? You are getting remainder as 6, right? So this is not my answer. Cancel 9. Now 4 plus 4, 8. 8 plus 6 is, yes, 14. 14 means 4 plus 1, 5. 5 plus 5 is 10. 10 means 1 plus 0 again. Remainder is 1. So that cannot be my answer. Check the next one. Cancel 9. 5 plus 4, 9. Cancel this also. 6 plus 5 is 11. And 11 means 1 plus 1 is 2. So this can be my answer. Let us move to another also, so that we are confident enough that yes, this is my answer. Okay, otherwise this can be considered as answer. 9 cancel it. 5 plus 1 is 6. You can see remainder here 6, 1, 6 and 2. This is only one option which is matching with my answer. So this is my correct answer. Okay. Now here again you will be surprised to know that this is quite big question. If I will go on solving this, it will take lots of time. But look here how easily we will be doing using digit sum. So how to start with digit sum? Yes, 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 plus 6 is 14. 14 plus 2, 16. 16 means 1 plus 6, that is 7. So I can write it as 7 divided by 9, cancel it. This is 6, 7 again, plus 4 plus 3, 7 into 4 plus 3, 7 minus 9, cancel it. It is 6. This 9 cancel plus 6. Right? So now next how to proceed further? Yes. 7 divided by 7, it will be 1. And this can be cancelled. 1 plus 7 into 7 is 49. And how 49 can be done? 9 plus 4 is 13. So 1 plus 13. And how 13 can be treated? 3 plus 1 as 4. So 1 plus 4 will be 5. Right? It means that my digit sum should be 5. Right? Now let us check where we are getting digit sum as 5. So 7 plus 2 I will cancel. Here 6 plus 1, 7. This is my digit sum. Here 8 plus 1 gets cancelled. 5 is my digit sum. Here also 5 was there. So this can be considered. But for confirmation, let us go ahead and check others also. 6 plus 3 I will cancel because it is making 9. So 1 plus 1 is 2. Now here also 6 plus 3 I'll cancel because it is making 9. 7 plus 1 is 8. Now you can see that here my digit sum was 5. Right? And here I am getting 5 over here. So it means second option is my correct answer. Right? Now look here. One more question for you. Yes. Check this. 9 I will cancel. 7 plus 3 is 10. 10 means 1 plus 0, 1. So square of 1 you have to find. That is 1 only. Right? So check over here. 9 gets cancelled. Another 9 gets cancelled. Now go on adding the next digits and let us check which is the correct option over here. So 8 plus 7 is 15 and 15 can be written as 6, right? Now this 6 plus 7 is 13. 13 can be written as 3 plus 1, 4, right? And 4 plus this 6 will be 10. So 10 means again it is making my digits as 1, 1 plus 0. So this option can be considered over there. right? Because I am getting as 1 as the digit sum over here. Now let us move to the next one. Here if you see this, I can cancel because 9 and 6 plus 3 is also making 9. I can cancel. 5 plus 4 is also making 9. I can cancel. So 8 is the digit sum, right? Now let us move to the next. 9 I will cancel. 9 I will cancel it. Now 8 plus 6 is 14. 14 means 4 plus 1 5, right? So 5 plus 7 will be 12. 12 means 2 plus 1 3. 3 plus 6 will be 9, and 9 can be written as 0 also, right? Now next is this 8 plus 8 16. 16 means 6 plus 1 7. 7 plus 7 is 14. 14 means 1 plus 4 5. 5 plus 6 is 11. 11 means 1 plus 1 2, and 2 plus 6 is 8. So this is the only option that is getting the same 1 and 1. So first one is the correct option. So here I can write option A, right? That is the correct option. And here option B. Now let us move to the fifth question over here. This you will see again a complicated one if I look, but when I will go on solving, it will be quite easy sum, right? How? Let us start it. 1 plus 1 2 plus 1 3, 3 plus 2 5, and 5 plus 2 is 7. So I can write here 7 upon, divided by means upon. So 4 plus 3 7 plus 1 8. Now let me tell you that whenever I am getting here fraction, I must try to make denominator as 1. Anyhow, it must be made as 1. And I would like to tell you here the table which will make your calculations easier, right? Suppose in the denominator already you are having 1, then no need, because we need 1 only, right? But if there is 2, how can you make it 1? By multiplying it with 5, है ना? Because 2 into 5 is 10, and 10 means you are making it 1 only. 1 plus 0 is 1 only. And again if there is 5, then you can multiply it reversely with 2. Then 5 into 2 again 10. So you can make it as 1. Suppose in the denominator there is 4. Then how can you make it 10? By multiplying it with 7. 4 into 7 is 28. 28 means 8 plus 2 10, and that is 1, right? Similarly, if there is 7, then you can choose to make it 10 by multiplying it with 4, right? And if there is 8, then you can choose to multiply with 8. Why? Because 8 into 8 is 64, right? And 64 means 6 plus 4 is 10. So it will be 1 only. So this is, or you can multiply with any other number also, but these are the smallest number by which you can get 1 in the denominator. So as you can see here we are having 8. So I can multiply it by 8, and here also 8 to make it 1. Now plus, next is 26%, right? So 26 means 6 plus 2, that is 8, right? So 8 upon 100. Upon 100 means 1 only. So I don't need to write it. Of, multiply 4 plus 7, 11. 11 plus 1 is 12. 12 means how to write? 1 plus 2, right? So it will be 3. Got it? What I did? Added this number 7, divided by, then added this number 8. So to make it 8, I need to multiply with 8 because 8 into 8 is 64 and 6 plus 4 will be 10. So denominator will become 1. As I multiplied denominator, so I multiplied the numerator also with the same number. Okay? Plus is there, so I wrote it plus. Now 26. 26 means 2 plus 6, 8. Upon 100. Percent means what? Upon 100. So I will not write upon 100 because it will make it 1 only. Right? Upon 100 you can see 1 plus 0 plus 0. It will be 1. So no need to write it. Now 4 plus 7. 11. 11 plus 1 is 12. Right? So 12 means 1 plus 2. That is 3. Got it? Now, next step is 8 into 7, 56. 56 means 5 plus 6. That is 11. And 11 means 1 plus 1. That is 2. So what I have got here is 2. Okay? Now, 8 into 3, 24. And 24 means 2 plus 4. That is 6. So, plus 6. 8. It means I must get digit sum as 8. So, let us check where I can see 8 over there in the options. Just look here. In this option, 5 plus 4 will make 9. And 6 plus 2, 8. So, I have got it. So, this may be the possible answer. Let us check to make the confirmation. Next, 6 plus 3. It will make 9. So, cancel it. 5 plus 2 is 7 digit sum. Now, again, 2 plus 2, 4. 4 plus 6 is 10. Right? 10 means 1. So, 1 plus 6, again 7. Right? Now, next one. Here if I see 8 plus 2, 10. 10 means 1. 6 plus 4, 10. 10 means 1. So, 1 plus 1 will be 2. So, as you can see, digit sum is 8 and this is the only option where I am getting 8 as digit sum. So, this is my correct answer. Right? Let us move to one more question. Very complicated one, है ना? Just check how much time you will take. First of all, you have to multiply all these numbers and then add this one. Then you will get the answer. So, it's really difficult. But look here how we will be making it easy using digit sum. Here 9 gets cancelled, right? So it will be 0. And if I will multiply 0 with any of the number, it will be 0. It means what is my digit sum? 1 plus 0. That is 1 only, root 1. And if I will square it, then also it will be 1 only. It means I need to find digit sum 1. So let us check where I can find digit sum as 1. So here you will see 8 plus 1, 9. I will cancel it. 7 plus 3, 10. 10 means 1 plus 0. So 1 is the digit sum. It is possible answer. But let us make sure whether this is the correct answer or not. 7 plus 2, 9. Cancel it. And here 8 plus 1, 9. 0 is the digit sum. Here 8 plus 1. Cancel it. 4 plus 3, 7 is the digit sum. Right? Here 8 plus 1. Cancel it. 9. And 2 plus 3. 5 is the digit sum. So what is my correct answer? First, you can use the calculator and you can check all these questions. Not only these, but many more complicated and problem sums can also be solved using this method. Okay, hope you know what is digit sum. Yes, remember, digit sum is nothing but it is the remainder we get after dividing any number by 9. And we are using this concept to solve the complicated sums. And what is the method? As explained, first of all, find the digit sum of all these numbers, and then find the digit sum of the given options. Here, we cannot find the digit sum option cannot be used where approximation is applied. Remember, we can use digit sum only where the exact answers are given. It's not applicable for approximation answers. Number one. Number two, we go on adding the digits till we get my answer in one digit, like here. If we are adding all these digits, we have got answer in 2 digit, but then again we added these 2 digit also and converted the answer into one digit. Hope you have understood it. We will meet again with many more questions to solve with the same digit sum method. Till then, have a nice day.